Forgot I'm live just now. I didn't see my time. I ain't made a video on live in for so long. But this one is gonna be me cooking. So I'm getting ready to be cooking. And what time is it? 7:16. Okay. So we still got a little bit of time. So I'm gonna hurry up and make some stuff, and hopefully it turns out good as planned. So we got, alright, some mixed vegetables, good. And so always go through and read your instructions first. Okay. So we're just going to do the skillet. Or we can do it a lot faster and do the microwave. Okay, one bag at a time. Alright, so 4 minutes. Put that right there. 4 minutes with the bag. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's see what else can we make. I'm about to make me some fresh coffee. Okay, so if anyone wants to, just talk or ask questions, you guys can talk and ask questions with me. And I'll answer the questions, whatever you guys got. And please do not say nothing hurtful or disrespectful in the videos. Not trying to be mean or nothing, but that stuff that a lot of people have been saying is disrespectful and hurtful really does hurt. It might not seem like it, but when people start saying hurtful things towards you, it hurts your feelings, and it feels like someone just stabbed you with how bad it hurts when someone says something that's really hurtful. But, just make sure we keep everything nice and, compliments, something nice, something that's going to make someone's day better. Because if somebody was having a bad day and you go and say something hurtful to them, you're also bringing down their self-esteem. It might not seem like it to you because you're the one that's saying it, but if somebody was saying it towards you, they're hurting your feelings, they're bringing you down, and they're bringing your self-esteem down to where you feel like, however you could possibly feel about something. But I'm gonna go and make me some coffee because that's what I like to do. So I got my bag in the microwave, and I'll be back real quick. So take that down. Got the microwave going. I'm gonna make me some coffee. So usually if you're like in culinary classes in school and stuff, they would tell you if you're cooking something in the kitchen, don't leave it alone by itself. But you know what? I know what I'm doing. Just make sure that nothing pops or explodes in the microwave, because we don't want to clean up no messes. Okay. So now I gotta wait on my coffee to be done. When that's done, okay. So shake the bag, let it finish out its time. You just don't need it exploding. No exploding, please don't. Actually, I'm gonna make a little hole in here for it to not explode and let some of the air out. There. No exploding. So, hopefully, we won't have no issues. So that's nice and hot. Just the way how we want it. Alright, coffee. Shake up the can and fill her up. There you go, that's nice and good. Okay, what else can we make? Yes. Okay, gonna do that. So, alright. Okay. So, mixed rice. Already know how to make this, so we good. Okay. So we're gonna measure out 3 of these. So that's gonna be 4 cups of water. I'm actually gonna do it over here where you guys can see it. Okay, so ew. Okay, I'm just trying to get it to where everyone can see it. One. There's 2. I just put my top. Oh, here it is. Alright, so because we have 2 cups of rice, that's going to be 2 cups and a half. Okay. And make sure you go over. 1, 2, and now we need a half. And a half. Okay. Turn on. Okay, don't want to turn on. Now we got to substitute. Medium. Take a small slice of butter. And now wait for that water to boil. So just let that butter sit in there, and we're actually going to get a top. Okay, don't fit, but that'll work. Now we just gotta wait for that water to come to a boil. And make sure when you put the rice in that you mix it through all the way, because if you don't, it'll burn and it'll stick. And make sure that that rice absorbs all the water and it just sucks it all up. You want that butter to go down to the bottom. So while we wait on our butter and water to boil together, can't really do nothing. You just gotta sit there and wait for it to boil. And make sure that you don't burn yourself like I just did. And you're gonna use that top to make sure that you keep the heat inside of it. And it'll also boil faster because all that heat is trapped inside of it. But if you take the top off of it, you're letting all that heat out, and then it's going to take a little bit longer for it to boil. But if you want it to boil faster, leave the top on it, because when you put the top on it, it's going to seal in all the heat. So, leave that. Because it ain't fun burning yourself. And if you do, go run your hand underneath some ice cold water. And it doesn't hurt to keep checking in on it from time to time. We're starting to get some bubbles. So that's a good sign. But this is also a good thing to make, so like, I don't know how many bowls or how much that whole jar of rice is. I don't know how many, how many cups of rice that is. So that whole jar, I don't know how many cups of rice that is. But I got 2 cups cooking right now. And, mixed rice. If you're on like a diet or something, and a dietitian tells you, oh, you can't have white rice, you can't have jasmine rice. So the only type of rice that you can really have is brown rice. Well, if you're on a diet and you're looking for something healthy, but you really want all them rices mixed together in one, go for that mixed rice. Yeah, we're going to turn that down soon. And done. Let that cool off some. And I did it again. And you want to make sure that you mix it, because if you don't mix it, it'll all stick. And then you're going to have to scrape off rice from the bottom of the pot. And that ain't fun. It's going to be stressful and it's going to make you mad. So the mixed rice is a combination between white rice, jasmine rice, brown rice, every type of rice that you could possibly want. and you don't want to make just one type and you want to make different types of rice together, don't bother mixing all different types of rices together when you got all one thing, all in one jar. And you can find them at Walmart. If you go to Walmart, they'll be in with the rice and I don't know the exact aisle of what they'll be down, but they'll be by the rice and it'll be on the high shelf. So just gotta wait on the rice to cook thoroughly through all the way. Because if you don't cook the rice through all the way, it's gonna be hard and crunchy, and that's not gonna taste right, and it's not gonna taste good. And nobody likes the taste of raw rice. So if you're in a hurry and just go somewhere, you can always make this at least probably 4 hours prior. So then you can go through and make it all super quick, and then you'll still have time. So make this 4 hours ahead of time. Hurry up, make it, but don't rush it. Make it 4 hours prior. You make it, you can't rush it. You sit down, you eat, you finish doing whatever it is that you gotta do. And then when you're done, then you can leave after you brush your teeth. But I'm just gonna let you guys watch me cook, if you guys wanna cook. So right now I'm just mixing the water, as some people say, agitating it. You're agitating it, which is the same thing as mixing it or stirring. So just gonna put that on low for a minute. Okay. I'll leave the top off for a while. So starting to come together. And the best thing is with this rice, you don't have to worry about adding salt to the water, because you know it's pretty much already in the rice. But it's not unhealthy. It's actually a good thing that this salt comes in the rice, because then it's actually just enough that you actually need for the water that's in the salt that actually keeps you hydrated, as some people say, because your body needs that salt to restore water or something, whatever, how you say it. Um, but it actually gives you just enough that you actually need, but it's not too much and it's not overkill. So it's the perfect amount that your body actually needs. And yeah, it's fun to make it, and it's real easy to make. So yeah. Alright, so while I wait on that to finish up, I'm actually gonna, yeah, stop my video real quick. And I'll get back with the next video. Whenever that's gonna be. But hopefully you guys like this video, and if you guys learned something, please do like, subscribe, and please comment nice things down below. Thank you guys, and come again.